up, y'all? So I'm this movie guy, and I'm back with another movie review. Today, I want to review a movie I saw recently. It is called Reach, made in 2018. I liked the ideas they were trying to push in the film, and the message just wasn't executed very well, and I'll let you know why in this review. So, for those who have forgotten this, how it works: first, I give you a synopsis of the movie, then I give you a spoiler-free review of the movie, and finally, I give you my honest rating, my honest recommendation. So let's jump in. The synopsis for Reach. A socially awkward bank geek, Stephen Turano, is planning on killing himself. However, when Clarence, a new quirky kid in school, befriends him, Stephen's plans are sidetracked and he reaches beyond his comfort zone, forming stronger relationships with his father, friends, and teachers. The boys form an inseparable bond as Clarence finds creative ways to pull Stephen out of his depression. Okay, so that literally sums it up. The main character, Stephen, he's about to kill himself, and on the first day of his senior year, he meets the new kid Clarence, and his life changes. I really liked the idea they were trying to push in this film was that literally one person can come and save your life and change your life for the better. I really love that because a lot of people are struggling out there and they just need one person to, care or to support them, and everything could be different for them. So I really like that. I felt like they had so many great ideas that they were trying to execute, and so many messages, great messages they wanted us to learn, but they just didn't execute it properly, and here's why. The main thing they didn't do was they didn't really explore the storylines to the end. Some of these characters, two in particular, had bad relationships with their fathers, and instead of really exploring them and either letting them stay bad or having it come full circle where they finally reconcile and gain some understanding, the son and the fathers, they didn't. They literally stopped halfway, and then another one just went in a bad direction that just left everything so ambiguous and literally made someone turn into a villain, which was just unnecessary. They could have made it, have more of a positive and inspirational message than the way it went. Another problem that this film had, the musical score was literally one of the worst I've ever seen in a film. I don't know who picked the music, but I was just like, dude, it is just terrible, the music you're choosing. It's awful, awful, awful. And I did not like the ending. It did wrap everything up, but the direction they went with the whole climax and the dramatic conflict, I just felt like it didn't need to happen that way. It was unnecessary. It wasted a character. They could have, had it fleshed out more, and as I said, had things come full circle rather than, making it go down like a dark path. I also didn't like direction they went with a specific character, the bully. He had specific personal problems. I already talked about his relationship with his father, but he had another angle that they could have explored more and would have added more depth to him and to the film and provided another message, but they just didn't. So IMDb gave this movie a 5.6. I'm going to give it like a 5.3. I'm going to give it lower than that. The movie has a lot of great ideas for messages they want to push on you, whether it's about depression, suicide, bad relationship with your father, how someone can come in your life and just change it, being in the closet, so many different things, but it just fails to execute it properly. It was just very all over the place in terms of the editing and the script. They were just jumping around. The dialogue was weak in a lot of aspects of it. And the musical score was just terrible. The ending I felt was unnecessary. They could have gone a completely different way to really make us feel and provide a better, message. But they didn't do that. And then the lack of character development for a lot of the characters in the film, we didn't really feel that bad when some of them were struggling. And towards the end, we didn't really feel much about it at all. So that is why I give it a 5.2 or 5.3 instead of its 5.6. I rate it lower. It's a decent watch. Garrett Clayton's in it. He is a good actor. I love his work. I've seen him from Teen Beach Movie to King Cobra to this. I've seen him in a lot of things. I think he's a very good actor. I liked his performance in this. Wasn't the greatest, but I thought it was good enough. But other than that, if you don't really have a keen interest in this film, you can probably skip this. It's worth at least one watch if you're really, really interested, because it is cool to kind of see, the progression and how the characters change a little bit, and some of the things the main character Steven says in his dialogue of like we get like kind of like him speaking out his own thoughts, it is realistic to what like somebody that is struggling would probably think about and say. So I did like that, but other than that, skip this movie. There's other movies for you to watch and enjoy. That's it for this review. I'm the Honest Movie Guy. Make sure to like and subscribe below and tune in to more videos on my channel.